Lower back pain is exhausting, physically and emotionally. And if you feel that back pain keeps coming back no matter what you do, this video is for you. So hello, my name is Catherine and I support people to free themselves from pain so that they can move pain-free every day. So let's get started. So we can try and address the back with various things, maybe go to see a chiropractor, a massage, maybe even putting on one of those belts that support your lower back. But nothing's going to take away that back pain unless we address the core site. So what's the core site? This is where the pain has actually started. So even though we may feel pain in our back, it's not where it started. And for this, we need to think about alignment. So when we are sitting, maybe at a desk all day, maybe driving, maybe even standing, we're not always in proper alignment. Just naturally, we might slump forward, we might lean on a desk, might be on a computer, and we start to collapse. And when we start to collapse into the core, this then causes pain in our lower back or any part of our back. The lower back is at more risk because of the way that we collapse more into the ribs and into the core. So if you just now look at your posture, how are you sitting right now or standing? Just notice, and sometimes we can't notice in ourselves that we have collapsed. But when we're looking at trying to bring our shoulders back and down and trying to get a straighter back, we're not able to actually move to a straighter back because we're locked out of this alignment. Now, we are locked out of alignment because the fascia in our body's job is to keep us upright. So when we are leaning forward and we're in that posture for days, years, at a desk, 6 hours a day, whatever it might be, that posture then gets locked out of alignment. So the fascia grips to itself and it grips to a bone, and that then keeps us stuck in that position. And that then causes the pain in the lower back, because when we're collapsed in, the organs need to go somewhere and it puts tension and pressure in that lower back. And we don't always collapse straight down. So if we play a sport on a regular basis or a musical instrument, we're going to be in a particular posture for a period of time, and this may be that we're more leaning to one side or the other, or we might just naturally do this when we stand and sit, cross our leg to one side, shift our weight to another side, and this then causes our body to twist and spiral. So we're not just getting locked out of an alignment straight down, we're getting locked in a twisting fashion. So this is what we need to address. These restrictions are causing pain. It's stopping the blood and oxygen flow, which is causing that pain that we're experiencing. So when we're locked out of alignment, the restrictions are created by that lock. The blood and oxygen can't get through, and that causes the pain in that area. So what can we do to fix it? So we need to address the collapse. So by looking at the collapse and where we are collapsing, we need to create space in that area. And we create space in the area by a fascia decompression tool, the block, or a rolled up towel. This block is designed to fit nicely into the body. It's got rounded corners so that it's not sharp edges, and it is made out of wood to mimic and represent bone, so that when we're putting our body weight and gravity onto the block, we're able to create that space that's been lost due to the collapse. So once we've created the space, we need to inflate that space. And by inflating that space, we need to be breathing diaphragmatically. So we're all born breathing diaphragmatically, but over time, due to stress, pain, or just unconscious breathing, we start to chest breathe. And when we start to chest breathe, that's not feeding the body with the oxygen it needs. It's feeding it 6 times less oxygen. So diaphragmatic breathing is when we breathe in through the nose and our belly expands outwards, and then we breathe out through the nose, our belly goes small, imagine the belly button's touching the back of the spine. Now this does take practice, but that helps to inflate that space that we've just placed the block on to decompress the area. We're inflating the space, and now we need to maintain that space. And by maintaining that space, we need to look at our alignment, our posture. So if we are decompressing the area, we're breathing diaphragmatically, but we're still slumped over, we're not going to make that lasting change. We need to have the 3 parts to it. Once we've created the space, we're breathing diaphragmatically, we can start to get our body back into the alignment, and this will ease the lower back pain and any pain in the body. In my next video, I am going to create a routine for you to address this collapse and get rid of that lower back pain for good. In the meantime, I've created a simple 3-step process that you can use that takes 5 minutes a day to release the tension and stiffness in your body and start moving pain-free. The link is in the description. And don't forget to subscribe so you know when that video comes out. Thanks for watching.